Welcome back to All the Mods 9. This is episode 14. This episode, I have a little bit more structure than the last. I know what I want to get done. So I'm going to get the Oblivion Shard. It seems pretty simple. It seems like I've got most of the stuff. This just comes from Evil Craft, which we just done last episode. And then it's just some Eternal Stellar. We can get that from a bee. And then Mace of Destruction, etc, etc. None of it looks difficult, luckily. So that shouldn't take too long. There's a couple other things I want to get done. First off, I need to sort this out because it's causing me quite a bit of lag. I mean, I tried to load into the area and just crashed twice. So, I mean, we've got quite a few. Thank God we can make like 14, 15 stars. So we have a hell of a lot. But what I want to do is I want to strip this whole thing down and make it the same way that we have our actual setup. Yeah, so I want to strip all of this down and use the crafters to craft everything. It's just a bit more efficient on things like lag. And, I mean, it shouldn't take too long. Maybe a cut. I mean, look at it. This is an absolute mess. Like, this is a complete state. So, yeah, I'm going to go and fix this. Alright, I've finally gone ahead and fixed this. This is so much cleaner now. And it's a lot more efficient on lag. So I've got all the crafters set up. And it took a little while to get all the stuff from like what I'd already built up. But, you know, we're there now. So it didn't take long. It took like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. It really wasn't long at all. There's one thing I'm a little bit concerned about. I was just looking at the ATM Star because I'm going to need 19 of them. And I need so much more Nether Stars than I thought. Maybe towards the end of this video we will add a platform for Nether Stars and Certus maybe. Redstone will be fine. Insanium will all be fine. Yeah, this is going to take a lot, man. This is going to take a lot. You know, on the bright side, I fixed my awakening setup. So all I've done was, I've set out like the patterns that I need, and I've set them with marker states, which is what I've done with the blood altar over there. So I was doing this last night. So basically, the way it works is, when Super Factory Manager detects a certain set of blocks, so if I request the Supremium block, it will put in a certain amount of blocks. When it recognizes all of them as a group, it will place one of these, so each one of these is set to the pattern. It will place one of these in the states chest. That will show that that's the one currently crafting. It will move everything over into here. And then when it's finished crafting, it pulls it back and it removes the state block back over. So I'll show you how it works. If I request the furnace, you can see that's crafting now, and there's a white wall in the state, and that's creating the Supremium block. When that's done, see now it's orange wall, which is the Supremium furnace. So now it fully works, and I can also do the Twilight Forest portal. See? And that is light blue. So now it all works with no conflicting. How cool is that, right? This is a method that you want to use if you're using Super Factory Manager, just block states. It acts as like a memory system for SFM. Same thing that I've done over in Blood Magic. So now what I think we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to look to make the Oblivion Shard. So I think I've already got Piercing Vengeance. Yeah, I've already got that as a pattern, so that's fine. So I just need this Eternal Stellar, which you can make from a Stellarite bee. In order to get the Stellarite bee, I think it's a Diamond bee. Yeah, Diamond bee with Petrified Orbs and Eternal Stellar. which I've got a load of these, and I've got no Eternal Stellar. I don't actually know how you get this. Oh, okay, that's simple enough. And Stellarite plates are... I honestly have no idea where you get these guys. Oh well. Oh well, so we're going to need a Hephaestus Forge. And it looks like we're going to need tier 3. So I think what we're going to do is, we're just going to follow along the quests. Right, through the Forbidden Arcanus one. Yeah, it looks like, okay, yeah, we went through this before for Diorum, but we've got that automated now. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like we're halfway through already. So I don't think this will take too long. And where should I set this up? Also, I'm very, very sorry about the chickens last episode. I just, I wasn't wearing my headphones, so I didn't hear anything. And when I started editing it is when I realized, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I've just done that. Yeah, it was a big mess up on my part. But all I can do is apologize. I changed the setup a little bit. I've added a XP crystal just to absorb some of the XP. You got the blood going in here, and then you got all the different drops from the chickens. Because turns out they drop a hell of a lot. I probably shouldn't have even used chickens. I probably should have used someone else, but it is what it is. I'm not going to think about it too much. And the reactor is off now. So I'm guessing we must have enough Rossonite. Yeah, we got loads. Cool. Looks like we never have to touch that again. Thank God for that, because that was annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and go through Forbidden Arcanus now. We'll see how far we can get before we hit a sort of roadblock. Well, we got the Hephaestus Forge. And to be honest, this is quite a cool multi-block. So it looks like you're going to need pedestals to be put around it. And if this is the case, I can only assume that I can automate this the exact same as Super Factory Manager. With the same sort of memory system. Looks like I just need to place all of these guys around here. Like that. This looks like this is going to be pretty long. So, in order to make the B, how do I get a tier 3 forge? Oh, so this is tier 1. Arcane Crystal, Spawn. Oh, this looks easy enough, right? Oh, crap. Okay. It needs blood, souls, Oriole. Oh, okay. Let's figure this out then. So apparently, if you kill a bunch of zombies, every now and then a corrupt soul will appear, and then that's when you use the soul extractor to extract the soul. I don't know if I believe that, because like I've killed hundreds of zombies now, and I don't think I've ever seen one. So I guess all I can really do is sit here and wait and just like hope for the best. But it doesn't say in the quest book how you actually get a corrupt soul. It also doesn't say how you make an Edelwood sapling, which I had to Google it. So on ATM's side, that's quite... This is a really poor quest book for Forbidden Arcanus. Like the other ones have been quite good. Blood Magic was good. But this is just like crap, to be honest. It doesn't really tell you anything. Like, it keeps saying that you need Edelwood and doesn't tell you how to get it. Yeah, this is it's stressing me out a little bit. Like, it says about getting Oriole, the blood tubes, etc., etc. But then, look, all it says is about this. Like, it doesn't say anything else. And in if I look here and then look at the souls, it doesn't say like how you get it. Like, you can't click, you can't press R, U, nothing. Same as the enchanted soul, just doesn't say anything. So I don't actually know how, which is quite jarring. Alright, so I've been at this for ages. I crafted this thing hoping that it would let you get corrupted souls. I've gone through every form of online sort of media to figure this out, and there is nothing. I've gone through like 5-year-old Reddit posts, and everybody's just saying that all of the spawns for the corrupted soul just got removed. People are talking about like this other mod, legendary monsters. People are saying that you find it in the Soul Sand Valley, which you don't, because I've been in the Soul Sand Valley for about an hour and I just can't find nothing. People are saying that you've got to kill a bunch of zombies. I've killed about 200 zombies now and nothing. Like, I don't know what else I can do. There is, like, I've been through a ChatGPT conversation that's about 5 pages long, and even that doesn't know what to do. I'm not even joking. It literally said, if it's unobtainable in your pack, the cleanest fix is to just give a corrupt soul. So, like, I don't know what to do here. I don't know. And there's nothing that says it in the quest book. I've been through the advancements as well, and there isn't even any advancements for the whole mod in general. So, like, I actually don't know what to do. So I think I might just end up spawning one in, because I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm stuck. So just to be transparent in everything, I am gonna spawn one in, because I just can't get it. Like, so whether you guys want to say this is cheating or not is completely up to you. But I don't know what else to do. Like, but I want to be transparent. I'm not just gonna sneakily do it in the background. So I am gonna give it to myself, and I'll just continue from there like normal. So now to get the Edelwood sapling, apparently need to just, yeah, there we go, just do that. And now I can get the sapling and I can put it in. So I'm going to replace the poppy thing over here because I've got enough now. I'm going to replace that with Edelwood saplings instead. So this way I don't have to keep on running over to the dark oak every single time. Okay, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another cable, another storage bus. Put that there because I've got enough now. Put that there. I don't know what it's gonna produce at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it unlocked. There we go, there's a stick or a branch. So I'm gonna let this run for a bit. I don't know if I can use these guys on it. Don't know if it works like this. I mean, it looks like it might work. So I'm guessing this is everything that you need. So if so, I'm gonna go ahead and lock this now. I'm gonna use some upgrades on it. Now I've got a supply of that. I can continue on over on here. I don't think these guys are actually working, these crystals, because this Oriole hasn't gone up at all. And again, because the guides are terrible, it doesn't actually say what I'm supposed to do with them. So this mod absolutely sucks. This mod really, really sucks. Like, I hope that they change this in things like ATM 10 and 11, because this is just, like, I don't want to swear, but this is fucking terrible. So all I need to upgrade now is I need these, and this. I've got all of that. And then I just need blood. I've got some souls. 500 Oriole. Okay, I can actually craft Oriole with regen potions and arcane crystals. Is that really going to be worth it? I mean, how do I make arcane crystals? Okay, arcane crystals is just smelting it down. Which I've got that as a pattern anyway. I think I have regen 2 potions. As a craftable. No, I don't. Alright, it did work. I can make another 2 more. And let's see how much these give. So it's 205. Damn, that gives like literally nothing. Holy crap. Okay. I'm gonna make some of these experience catalysts or capsules, because I'm gonna get experience seeds. With them, I can just make bottles of enchanting quite easily. I'm guessing the way that you get these is just by getting XP, right? If I just stand here, yeah, this slowly builds up with XP. Or what I could do is get an XP tap, put that right here, turn it on while I've got these. There we go, we've got the experience seeds. Put them in there. Let's memorize them. And we're going to take this, we're going to put this in the overflow bin. We're going to memorize that. And then this is going to go right here. So now, when I want to get bottles of enchanting, I can just make it. Yeah, look at that. I can just make it now easily. I'm looking into this alchemical imbuer, and I think this might be a better version of the brewer, to be honest. I mean, Because then I can just request like a massive bunch of everything. I mean, let's have a little look. So it looks like all it needs is power. And what is this thermal series? So there's a lot of upgrades. Is there speed? So if I put the bottom side to input and output from this pattern provider. And then let's say I want a regeneration 2 potion. Let's get this. Hold on, this gets made what? In a encapsulator. Okay, so I'm gonna need a encapsulator. This looks pretty easy. I mean, I've got... Let me remove this over here. Let me remove the... No, that's regen 1. Yeah, let me remove this. It should just craft it like this. Look at that. 30 Oriole bottles just like that. That is so much better of a setup than what I've been working with. That is so much better. So I can chuck these guys in here now. I've got the souls, I've got the Oriole, I've got the blood, and I've got bottles of experience ready. So all I need now is to place everything around me, which is arcane crystals and spawner crap. Did I just say crap? Spawner scrap, I meant. So I need this plank in the middle. I need these 4 around it. And these 4 around that. And then I need to use... What? Why is this not crafting? 6,000. Oh. Okay. Do I need to like keep bashing this or something, or... Oh, okay. And this is the tier 2 now, I guess. So we still need more Oriole. We could put the blood back in. And I'm guessing for tier 2, or for tier 3, should I say. Why can't I save that? There you go, tier 3. We need Diorum. Okay, this is pretty easy. Oh, this is very easy. Alright, we're at the tier 3 forge now. So we basically need... All we really need is 2 stellarite. which you can make that with 3 petrified, 1 stellarite plate, and a diamond. And it all seems fairly cheap. I mean, we can basically do it now. We can pretty much do it now. So, the souls, how many souls do we need? 1. Yeah, we need 1 soul, and then 82 Oriole, which is very, very easy. And then blood, we need 1,000. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can make it now then. So we just need a diamond. So we're going to need 2 diamond. 6 of these guys. And 2 stellarite plates. Like that. We just need 2 eternal stellar. Of these guys. And then we just need a diamond bee, which we can go ahead and do. I'm going to need quite a few. So how are they made? Lapis and ender. Ender is easy. I've got an ender bee. And a lapis bee is redstone, blue banded. Glowing chocolate. Glowing is... Okay, cool. Pretty simple enough.
Break it off and go your own way. You need some time to think, and baby, that's okay. Sure you fell for me, I fell too, but that don't mean we won't make it through. Wanna stay in touch, but I don't feel the same. 'Cause we were always chin to chin, so close I could hear you think. Skin to skin, up against the kitchen sink. Our friendship ended where our bodies begin. You know that I was never your friend, never your friend.
Alright, we've pretty much done it now. All I need to do is sit here and wait now. Wait, what does this guy, where is it? What does he use as his block? A stellarite block. Oh no. Oh no. I have 5. Where the hell do you get stellarite plates from? Because it doesn't say. I'm guessing it must be mined, right? It's got to be mined, I'm sure. It might be that that exploding block. These are all mined up. I don't know what ones give stellarite plates. Because I know there's one that explodes. It's none of these. Alright, I found out it's actually this block. So I'm going ahead and I'm mining it now. There was none in the mining dimension. So I had to just come back to my old base area. You know what, actually, I don't know how I can mine this without it blowing up. Okay. If that's the way it works, then I can. If I get the wand. I just highlight all of it. Oh my god. That was not I really hope that didn't move the block. I hope the blocks are there. Yes. What the hell? Oh crap. I've got no room for any bees. Okay. Crap. Unless I could share this one, actually. Yeah. Alright, so we've got this bee producing now. All we need now is to get the other two bees.
We were too lovers, not meant to pretend. I was never your friend, never your friend. Now that it's over, you won't see me again. I was never your friend. Oh, 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 oh. Never your friend. Oh, 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 oh. Was the missing piece I didn't know was lost. You wanna be there for me, but
Alright, so now that we've finished all of this, this is where it starts to get expensive. So I'm going to need 19 of these guys. So I'm going to need 38 Garmon, 19 Inverted Potentia, 76 Eternal Stellar, and 38 Piercing Vengeance. This is the one that I'm going to have to, like, AFK for. I might have to AFK tonight or something. Like, this is going to take a hell of a long time. The Garmon, I'm going to need loads of Vengeance Essence. So I'm going to have to sit here and kill these chickens again. And yeah, this is it's going to be fun.
baby, at what cost? 'Cause we were always chin to chin, so close I could hear you think. Skin to skin, up against the kitchen sink. Our friendship ended where our bodies begin. You know that I was never your friend, never your friend. We were two lovers, not meant to pretend. I was never your friend, never your friend. Now that it's over, you won't see me again. I was never your friend. We had the fire, but not the smoke. Stayed up for hours, oh what a joy. But let's not pretend it was anything more. You know that I was never your friend, never your friend. We were two lovers, not meant to pretend. I was never your friend, never your friend. Now that it's over, you won't see.
Alright, I'm just about to craft all of these Vengeance focuses. I think it's going to chuck them all in here, right? I've got blocking mode on, I think. Why is this not pushing in here? The blood orb is in this, right? Yeah. And 10 buckets of blood. Oh, I think it's because it's full of blood already. Alright, what I'm going to have to do to drain this with blood is... I think I'm going to have to take pipe. This is annoying, picking up all these things. I'm going to have to take a pipe. I really hope this still contains blood. Yeah, it does. And then I'm going to just have to draw it all out. Like this. There we go. Just as simple as that. Because I made a mistake earlier when I was requesting something. But it's cool. So now... it should... where is it? Piercing Vengeance 19. That should start... yeah, there we go. Now I can just speed that up. Get all of these done. We're extremely close now. We are practically done. All we're going to have to do is wait for the Eternal Stellar. I've got so many patterns in here that I need to break down. So all of the maces, luckily enough, you can just take blood straight out of the inventory. So I literally didn't even have to do anything. I thought I was going to have to kill like 100 things or something like that, but turns out I didn't. I'm going to run out of hours on this. I've used like 50 hours of speed so far. There we go, there's 38 blood orbs. And there's the vengeance focuses. Easy does it. Again, all we're going to have to do now is flipping wait. Have I got the unobtainium blocks in here already? So why is it when I look at the star, it isn't coming up with that? Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to craft these two up as well. Because why not? All that's going to do is, this is going to take a little while to energize. I'm just going to do this while I'm doing the other thing. You know, this is going to be the biggest bugbear of the actual star. Because I'm going to have to wait like 20 hours for that. Or I can just absolutely overhaul the reactors, I guess. I could do that as well. All we have to do now is wait for these guys to make more Eternal Stellars. How many am I going to need? I just chucked away my book. I'm going to need 76. Cool. I'm just going to sit here spamming time in a bottle for however long. What's the time, actually? Oh, it's only 15,000 ticks, so I can start this now. So that takes off around about an hour. Oh, okay, I just flipping wasted it. Because it's now night time. Great. Alright, so I've done the biggest part of the grind. And all I need to do now is wait for all of those guys to be crafted down there. Not crafted, but to wait for more of them. However, I do have enough right now that I don't have to wait. I can craft one, and then what will happen is, while these guys are running in the background, by the time I'm at the star, hopefully, we'll have enough by then. I'm going to go ahead and craft this up now. There's the Oblivion Shard, the next part of the star. Chuck that in there. See where it appears nicely. Now to finish off this episode, all I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this to be finished, and I'm going to place them blocks in. Alright, so first one is done. What's happening with the second one? Alright, second one didn't like it for some reason, but cool. I think that might be because it was just trying to make two of the same one, and it might have put it in. It might have put it in just as it was trying to take it out. Yeah, so it's put it twice in because it hasn't done that thing. Cool, that's fine. Is what it is. At least it works. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in there now. We should see them appear. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Looks like we're done for today. So thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 14, I believe. We've done quite a bit. We are super close to the start now. So only 3 left. This doesn't look too difficult. The black hole, yeah, doesn't look too great. And then I think a lot of this is actually, what the hell is it? Oh well, whatever. This might be alright as well. We'll just go through them episode by episode, day by day. So thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a like, subscribe, that would be fantastic. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.